Hello everybody and welcome to Odds Market. Today we're looking at futures betting for La Liga next season. Very exciting times ahead, I'm sure you'll all agree. Real Madrid won a first La Liga title in 5 years last season when they finished 3 points clear of fierce rivals Barcelona. They went on to win the Champions League and they'll be keen to cement their domestic dominance by defending their title in 2017-18. But they're going to face intense competition from Barcelona. Zinedine Zidane's side were underdogs last season, but we tipped them to win it due to the influence of the legendary Frenchman, who has fostered a strong and harmonious dressing room. This time around they are the favourites, and they're best priced at about the 10 to 11 mark with Bet365. They have a wonderful team and nobody comes close to their midfield. Toni Kroos, Casemiro and in particular Luka Modric lit up the Champions League with some amazing performances, beat the likes of Bayern Munich and Atletico Madrid at their own game, and in Cristiano Ronaldo they have a real superstar. They deserve to be favourites, but at such odds it looks a bit risky and not all that tempting to back them. Barcelona set outrageously high standards, so last season's campaign, in which they finished second in the league, fell out of the Champions League at the quarter-finals and won the Cup, was an unmitigated disaster. Be a fantastic season for most teams, but not at the Nou Camp. Luis Enrique fell on his sword and he has been replaced by Ernesto Valverde. He takes over a side that scored more goals than Real last season and conceded fewer goals, so he doesn't really exactly have a big rebuilding job on his hands, but he does look like he needs to improve the midfield. Xavi has never really been replaced, nor has Dani Alves on the right, so you'll expect reinforcements to come in. And nobody will be quite as upset as Lionel Messi at seeing Ronaldo being a shoo-in for the next Ballon d'Or. They're going to be level head-to-head, I think, now, with the same amount of World Player of the Year titles, and Messi is going to be absolutely desperate to regain the upper hand. I think he's going to really launch an assault on La Liga next season alongside Suarez and Neymar. I think if Barcelona can get the ball to this trio more, they're going to win the league next season. You can get better odds on Barcelona than Real Madrid. You can get evens with the likes of Stan James and Bwin. So I think actually that looks a bit of a better bet right now for the title. The only other team really in the mix is Atletico. They've perennially finished third. They even won it a few years ago. You can get them there all the way out at 35 to 1 with 10bet. If anyone can stop Barcelona and Real, it is Atletico, despite their transfer ban. They're definitely going to be a good shout for without Real Madrid and Barcelona betting lines when they're released. Sevilla are a decent side, but they'll struggle to break into the top three. The fact that Sevilla are fourth favourites and all the way out at 200 to 1 tells you everything you need to know about Spanish football, really. It's kind of a two-horse race between Barcelona and Real Madrid, with Atletico trying to break in, but nobody else really seems to have a chance. They haven't quite released yet the odds for relegation and other lines like that, but you've got to think that Las Palmas look a decent shout due to their turmoil for relegation, as the newcomers Girona. Whereas at the other end of the table, Athletic Bilbao and Villarreal have a good chance of making the top six. Hope you enjoyed the video. I hope that's been useful. Please tune in for more, and we look forward to plenty of exciting bets next season. Thanks. Bye.